Thank you all for coming out tonight. We're going to go ahead and begin our program. If you'll find a seat. You look into the middle, we got some vacant seats, so we'll go ahead and get started. Miss Jessica, let's go ahead and turn our music on, and will you please rise as the students enter? Thank you, everybody. You may take your seats. Folks, welcome tonight to this graduation. We'd like to start off the ceremony with our Pledge of Allegiance. Please help me welcome Mr. Ethan Ramey, one of our graduates. He will lead us in the pledge. Ethan.
Everyone please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ethan. We are playing to a packed house tonight. That's good to see. Congratulations to all of our seniors, folks. We are looking at one of the largest graduations that we've had in a December graduation. We have over 60 students graduating. Some who are not here, but 60 students graduating, so congratulations to all of you. Good evening, everybody. I'm Bill Ruma. Along with my partner, Mr. Frank Daniels, we are the site directors at the Walton Foothills site. We'd like to welcome you all to the commencement of the Foothills Regional High School. These graduates have worked extremely hard, and I know you've known that, and you've supported them along the way. We want to thank the families and friends and all the dedicated staff at all the sites who have helped our students get to where they are tonight. We are grateful once again to Pastor Tommy Hicks and the 1025 Church, who once again have opened up their beautiful facility to us. So Mr. Tommy, Pastor Tommy, and the 1025 folks, thank you very much for hosting us. We are fortunate tonight to have some guests with us this evening. We'd like to take a moment to recognize them before we begin with our program. I'd like to first introduce Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman. She's the superintendent of the Foothills Regional High School. Dr. Gibney Sherman, would you please stand and take a bow, please? And as I call out the following sets of individuals who have worked with your sons and daughters and grandchildren, we want to give them a special round of applause too. So anybody at the central office, Foothills Regional Directors, would you please stand? Any of our teachers, staff, mentors of Foothills, would you please stand? We wouldn't be here without y'all. And up on stage with us is Mr. Toby Carr. He's our Foothills Legislative Liaison. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, Toby. And we especially want to thank you, the parents and the family members. You got these kids here. It's been a time, and I know you're very grateful to see them all here. So congratulations to you. So let's give you all a round of applause. At this time, we're going to introduce Mr. Frank Daniels. He's going to introduce someone special for us.
Thank you, Mr. Ruma. Good evening. We will now hear some inspiring words from our top honor graduate for this graduation from the Oglethorpe site. It's my great privilege to welcome to the stage for this presentation the top honor graduate, Madeline Quinby Sloan.
Hi everyone. If you could just bear with me for 1 second. I've got some technical difficulties happening here. All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm glad to be talking to you all here today. My name is Madeline Sloan, and I'm here today to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. I'm serious. This might seem like a strange place to start off a speech, but I promise you it has a lot more to do with my high school career than you might think. For a long time, students have been faced with this ideal of education. What your college plan should look like, how to ace the SATs, and God forbid, math testing. For many of us, these are the farthest priorities from our minds. Pursuing a career, raising kids, graduating early, health concerns, these are all issues that do not fit into the paradigm of what people expect from high schoolers. But no one can deny the importance of these situations for students across the board. We are all far too uniquely ambitious to expect a normal high school experience will work for all of us. As for myself, I found I've learned so much outside of school that was limited to me before, when so much of the day was taken up by attendance. I got a job, as I'm sure many attending Foothills have also pursued, and it taught me a lot about people and connections you make. And trust me, in a small town where you're a female mechanic, you learn a lot about people and their opinions on many things, including parts and aforementioned car warranties. In the end, I found this education to be far more valuable than I anticipated, all while still learning at Oglethorpe Foothills, which was conveniently across the street from the car shop. However, the end of high school felt more to me like a Hail Mary grand escape plan than a celebration. After I was accepted to the Savannah College of Art and Design in September, I had exactly 2 weeks to secure a house, move to a whole new city, and 12 days to finish high school. If necessity is the mother of invention, I quickly learned that crisis was the mother of ingenuity. Somehow, between the late nights and I'm sure the slightly tried patience of my testing monitors, many thanks to Mr. Palmer and Mr. Tanner, at an ungodly time of night, I finished. I had graduated high school, and it felt nothing like what people told me graduating high school would feel like. There was relief, of course, but I was still confused as to what I should be feeling. There was an expectancy, I think, to all of it. And at the end of the day, here, 3 months later, I think that's exactly how you're supposed to feel about graduating high school, not knowing how to feel about it. The pursuit of education is not a finite line, and opportunities such as the Foothills Charter School System offer a way for us to keep learning through, or sometimes in spite of, our situations. And I am so grateful for that. More so, I am grateful for all of the support and the extraordinary outreach of the teachers and staffs that have provided me with. I would not be here today without their dedication. Certainly not. Typically, one might end a speech such as this with a piece of advice or a story or an anecdote, maybe. The one piece of advice I have occurred to me while I wrote this, which actually tells you a lot about this speech, and that is don't procrastinate. I appreciate everyone here today, and of course the staff here and Ms. Bolton for inviting me, and I'm glad to present the 2023 valedictorian speech for the Foothills Charter Georgia System. Thank you very much, and to everyone here in front of me, congratulations.
Madeline, thank you for those words. We appreciate it. You know, folks, one of the things that we've found over the years is that each student has a unique story, just like Madeline's. And that's what makes this so rich and important. To be able to come through, hear your stories, and see how you all got here. So thank you, Madeline, for sharing yours tonight. At this time, we're getting to the fun part where the kids get to take a little walk. But before we do that, we have to get the blessing from our superintendent. Dr. Gibney Sherman, we present to you these graduates who have met or exceeded all the requirements of our local governance board in the state of Georgia to be the 2024 graduates of Foothills Regional High School. At this time, site directors, I'm going to ask you, you'll line up and you'll come up and introduce all of your students, and you'll enter over here up to your left. And students, we already practiced, we're coming up here to the right. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and begin. We'll begin with the Barrow sites. So ladies, if we'll go ahead and get everybody lined up. And I'd like to ask the Barrow Russell site directors to come on up first.
All right, good evening. My name is Stephanie Grant, and I represent the Barrow Russell site as one of the site directors there. This evening, we are celebrating one graduate from Barrow Russell, Miss Cheyenne Marie Roche. Cheyenne says that constant support and push to finish provided by Foothills, especially by her mentor, Mr. DeFore, is what allowed her to reach her goal of finally graduating from high school. Cheyenne plans to work full-time for a year and then pursue a career in hospitality. Congratulations, Cheyenne.
Good evening. I'm Dee Martin, site director at the Barrow Sims site. We will start with Austin Stanley Crow. Austin plans to go ahead. I'll let you know. Austin plans to continue working on his family's pecan farm. In the future, he hopes to earn additional certifications to further his career in agriculture. Austin is being awarded the Tough Stuff Award by the Barrow Sims site for showing great perseverance in reaching graduation. Our second graduate is Miranda Garcia. Miranda is applying to college at Kennesaw State University, Georgia State University, and Georgia Gwinnett College. She plans to attend college to study kinesiology, she just wanted to trip me up, and become an occupational therapist. Miranda is being awarded the Star Student Award by the Barrow Sims site for having the highest GPA in her graduating class. Miranda is also the North Area Second Honor Grad. Andrew Mason Maxwell. Andrew hopes to attend the Atlanta Institute of Music and Media to become a music producer. Mason Xavier Pender. Mason, he's not here tonight, but Mason plans to continue to thrive. He plans to attend Full Sail University in Florida remotely to study computer animation. Jimmy Titus Rennie also could not be with us tonight. Jimmy has enlisted in the military and has already started serving our country. William John Allen Smart. William plans on going to work in the welding field and then getting more certifications so that he can advance in the field and continue to increase his salary. Our next graduate also couldn't be here tonight, Lawrence Leland Thomas, Jr. Lawrence plans to continue working in his family's pecan farm in the future. Did I read this? Sorry, we have 2 pecan farmers. In the future, and he is considering becoming a diesel mechanic or pursuing more training in welding. Leland is being awarded the Tough Stuff Award by the Barrow-Sims site for showing great perseverance in reaching graduation. Jonathan Walker. Jonathan is a man of many words and emotions, so he plans to continue living his best life. Nathan Wolf. Nathan plans to continue his welding career and eventually become a master welder.
Good evening. My name is George Bullock, and I am one of the site directors at the Clark site. We have 4 graduates tonight. 3 of those are here. Our first graduate is Quinterica Diane Davis. Quinterica is a new mom. Quinterica is a new mom. Even though she plans to pursue a career in computer coding, right now she wants to concentrate all her efforts and all her energies in being a great mother. Sydney Elise Marie Finn. Sydney is currently enrolled in Athens Tech and getting a degree in cosmetology. Yoni Martinez is not with us tonight. Yoni is currently working with our counselor seeking scholarships to help fund a career in mechanics or welding. Eduardo Alexander Orozco. Eduardo also is currently enrolled in Athens Tech in the HVAC department.
Good evening. My name is Rebecca Moon, and I'm one of the co-site directors at the Foothills Virtual Campus. Ken Madison and I would like to thank you on behalf of the virtual site faculty for sharing your students with us. We are so grateful for the opportunity to work with such hardworking, inspirational young people. Tonight, we would like to recognize 24 students who have earned their high school diplomas from Foothills Regional High School. A few of them are unable to be with us, but we have 13 virtual students who have joined us in person tonight. To start with, we have Maxwell Larry Anderson. Maxwell enjoyed being a student at Foothills because of the motivation he received from his teachers and his advisor, Ms. Carly Erbrick. He also appreciated being able to move at his own pace. Maxwell wants to attend trade school at Chattahoochee Tech so that he can become a welder. Our next graduate is Brittany Alexis Renee Baggett. Brittany's favorite thing about Foothills was the flexible hours that she could complete her assignments. She would like to thank Dr. Jose Morales for being so supportive and kind throughout her Foothills journey. In the future, Brittany hopes to become a police officer. Our next graduate is Quentin Emorion Batiste. Quentin's favorite thing about Foothills was interacting with the teachers. He plans to attend college or trade school and seek employment in the construction industry. Our next two graduates couldn't be with us tonight, but the first one is Laurel Renee Chapin. Laurel's favorite things about Foothills were the flexibility of the schedule and pacing, and the ability to take assignments continuously until she became successful. She looks forward to attending real estate school and becoming a real estate agent. The next graduate is Joseph Ryan Causey. Joseph is thrilled to have completed high school, and he is currently working at a car dealership in Athens. Our next graduate is Chloe Gale Collum. Chloe's favorite thing about Foothills was the constant encouragement from the teachers, and especially Mr. Dallas for his positive attitude. After graduation, Chloe plans to enter school to become an ultrasound technician. Our next graduate is not here tonight, but her name is Ava Lang Daniel. Ava enjoyed working at her own pace at Foothills and would like to thank her favorite teachers, her case manager, Miss Chelsea Partridge, some amazing science teachers, Mr. Dallas, Miss Napier, and Dr. Morales, as well as Miss Wiggum and Miss Overstreet. Ava wants to attend Georgia Gwinnett College and hopes to work in human services as a social worker. Our next graduate is Megan Elizabeth D. Megan's favorite thing about Foothills was the self-paced curriculum. She may attend online college in the future, but definitely knows that she wants to work with animals for her career. Our next graduate is not with us tonight, but it is Shatoria Ann Driscoll. Shatoria loved Foothills because the teachers were nice and helpful. She especially appreciated her time with Miss Christine Hart, her advisor. Shatoria plans to attend Milledgeville Technical College, where she will study biology and animal science in hopes of becoming a veterinarian. Our next graduate with us tonight is Carolina Kennedy Durrance. Carolina really appreciated how valued and seen she felt every time she logged into a Google Meet. All of her teachers worked so hard to make sure she felt taken care of, and she would specifically like to thank Mr. Dallas, Miss Olds, Miss Andorfer, and Miss Napier. After graduation, Carolina plans to study international business and Spanish in Seville, Spain, in hopes of becoming fluent in Spanish. Our next graduate is not here, but her name is Simone Jasmine Hall. Simone loved Foothills because her teachers were so helpful and kept her going. She is especially thankful for the support she received from her advisor, Miss Queen. She always gave her the motivation she needed to succeed in her classes. Next, Simone plans to go to school to become a licensed cosmetologist because of her artistic nature and her strong passion for the beauty industry. Our next graduate is Cornell Keith Kyron Johnson, Jr. Kyron is thankful thankful for his advisor, Mrs. Cruz, because she stayed on top of him and was always making sure he was on task with his work. Chiron would also like to thank Mr. Brian Williamson for being a very thorough math teacher and helping him understand. Chiron plans to attend Gordon State College in Barnesville, Georgia, and plans to build a career in professional physical training. Our next graduate is Kimora Shana Kennedy. Kimora's favorite thing about Foothills was that she could work on school in the afternoons after she got off from work. She would like to attend college out of state and is interested in becoming a vet tech. Kimora hopes to own a restaurant one day as her retirement plan. Our next graduate is Shawnee Rashana Capri McCon. Shawnee plans to attend Georgia Gwinnett College, where she wants to major in biology or in environmental science so that she can work in a wildlife rehabilitation center. Her favorite thing about Foothills was her advisor, Miss Robin Guttinger, who never gave up on her and helped her through some very rough times in her life. Shawnee would like to thank her mom for being there for her and for understanding that she needed a different form of education. Azalan Hadia Mitchell. Azalan's favorite thing about Foothills was that the staff was so supportive to her. After graduation, she plans to enter a program to get her esthetician license. Our next graduate who could not attend is Deasia Taisha Odister. Deasia's experience at Foothills was outstanding because of her relationship with her advisor, Miss Emily Jennings. Deasia will be working full-time in a warehouse after graduation. Our next graduate is Ruby May Ping. Ruby enjoyed attending Foothills because she could work at her own pace and because her advisor, Mr. Nathaniel Roscoe, helped her stay motivated to graduate. Ruby plans to attend Athens Tech and wants to become a professional baker and a pastry specialist. Our next graduate is not here tonight, but his name is Micah Aaron Riesman. Micah is thankful for Foothills because it exists to help people in unique circumstances finish high school. Now that Micah has a high school diploma, he feels like his future possibilities are endless. He would like to get his real estate license and get into stock trading. Micah would like to thank Ms. Thurston for being the cheerleader he needed to get him across the finish line. Our next graduate is Alana Janae Shaw. Alana's favorite thing about Foothills was how quickly she could get her work done online. Eventually, Alana plans to attend college and major in kinesiology or cosmetology. Our next graduate is Casey Zebedee Tanner. Casey's favorite part of Foothills was the teachers. He would like to specifically thank some of our daytime staff, Miss Jones, Miss Cruz, Miss Lee, Miss Thurston, and Miss Bishop for helping him graduate. Casey plans to attend Georgia Community College, where he wants to major in computer programming. Our next graduate is Jaquan Ramad Thomas. Jaquan loved Foothills because anytime he needed help, he was able to get help. He especially appreciated Miss Kendall Robinson and Miss Amy Bishop, who always pushed him to graduate and do better. After graduation, Jaquan hopes to go to a trade school and earn a welding certificate so he can begin a career as a welder. We have 3 more graduates that were unable to attend tonight. The first is Jacaria Latrice Victor. Jacaria's favorite thing about Foothills was the teachers, especially Miss Shell. Jacaria wants to attend cosmetology school in hopes of one day owning her own hair salon. Our next graduate is Jakari Malcolm Wimberly. Jakari's advisor, Miss Wiggins, said that he was a joy to work with and a great communicator. Jakari plans to enter the military after graduation. Our final graduate tonight is Alexander Jacob Zalewski. Alexander enjoyed his time at Foothills and is thankful for his advisor, Ms. Napier. Alex is already attending real estate school, and he has aspirations to become a professional athlete. Please give these outstanding students a round of applause.
Good evening. I am Kelly Aiken, co-site director of the Franklin site, and I am beyond proud and excited to present to you tonight our graduate, Erica Nicole Emery. Erica plans to attend Athens Technical College to study veterinary technology.
Good evening. I am Mariana Mansfield, and this is Priscilla Jones, and we are the site directors at Green Foothills. We are proud to present our graduate, Andrew William Lockhart. Andrew is planning to attend Central Georgia Tech to major in general studies. He wants to pursue a career where he gets to work with his hands. Andrew, just like his family, we are so proud of you. Congratulations.
Good evening, I'm Rachel Parr, the co-site director at the Jackson site, along with the other co-site director, Scott Woodall. And we have 4 graduates tonight, 2 of which are not with us. The first who is not with us tonight is Donald Kane Aldridge, who is not with us. He plans to work at his family Ford dealership upon graduation, and he will be receiving the Jackson Foothills Shining Star Award for being a student that stands out for their wonderful personality and being well-rounded. Our next graduate is Olivia Marie Deals. Upon graduation, Olivia plans to attend college and major in film and media arts. Olivia will be receiving the Jackson Foothills Site Director Award for her commitment to completion. She began her high school journey with Foothills as a true 9th grader and is now a proud graduate. Our next graduate, Abigail Rose Green. Upon graduation, Abigail plans to attend college and major in business. Abigail will be receiving the Jackson Foothills Perseverance Award for rising to the challenge and never giving up when things were difficult. We have one more graduate who could not be with us tonight, Madison Alyssa Lewis. Upon graduation, Madison plans to attend college. She will be receiving the Jackson Foothills Perseverance Award for rising to the challenge and not giving up, either when things became difficult. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Sheila Dunham. I'm one of the co-site directors at the Madison site. I'm honored to be here tonight to tell you about our 2 graduates. Our first graduate is Elijah Ray Didion. Elijah will be moving soon to Oklahoma in the spring. He is his plans include becoming a video editor, and he's going to take the short time between the move to research the post-secondary options near where his new home will be, and we're so excited for that. Our second graduate is Ashley Victoria Sprague. Ashley was unable to be here tonight, but she was able to come to the site soon after she graduated, and we got some wonderful photos of her and some of our faculty and staff members and her precious grandmother. And Ashley is already in the workforce, and she plans to stay local for the immediate future. Please join me in congratulating both of these students, Elijah and Ashley.
Good evening. My name is Roy Morris, and this is Athen Lee. We are site directors at Morgan Foothills. We have 4 graduates to honor this evening. All of our graduates receive a cash award which represents knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits of successful people. Our first graduate is Mason Alisa Parker. She could not be here tonight. But she plans to enroll in a technical college, but is unsure at this time of her future path. Our second graduate is Dakota Wyatt Peden. Dakota is currently working full-time at Napa Auto Parts and plans to enroll in a technical college. He chose to attend Foothills because he needed a different place to go to school. His favorite Foothills memory was the day he finished his classes. Dakota's favorite quote is, "Never give up." When asked if there was a particular Morgan Foothills staff member to whom he would like to shout out, Dakota said he is thankful for Ms. Seibert and Ms. Nunn. Emma Elaine Porter. Emma plans to enroll at Georgia Military College in January and plans to study psychology. She chose to attend Foothills because she needed a way to balance work and school. Her favorite Foothills memory was taking a picture with Miss Jackson and Miss Stapleton, and when asked if there was a particular Morgan Foothills staff member to whom she would give a shout out, she said Sharon McCullough for her former mentor and Danielle Bruce, her current mentor, because they always encouraged her to be here and to keep working. Good job. Peyton Katie Rose Spain. Peyton plans to begin a tattoo apprenticeship and eventually further her education by obtaining a business or marketing degree. She chose to attend Foothills because it worked out better for her scheduling needs and made school life much easier. Her favorite Foothills memory was when she completed and turned in her final assignment to be able to graduate. When asked if there was a particular staff member she would like to give a shout out to, Peyton said, "I would like to give a shout out to Coach Kicklighter for helping me keep the right mindset to complete this course of my life, and he constantly reminded me it would make my family proud." Congratulations to all our graduates.
Good evening. My name is Bonnie Simmons, and I'm a co-site director at Oglethorpe Foothills with Mr. Charles Palmer. Our Our first graduate tonight is Madison Olivia Bloom. Maddie plans on attending Athens Tech in nursing. Our second graduate is Macy Lee Cole. Macy's going to take the rest of this year and focus on her daughter, and she plans to return to school next year. She's not quite sure to do what. Our third graduate is Daryl James Gresham. Daryl plans on attending college and majoring in computer science. Our next graduate was not able to be here. He is Joseph Levi Henderson. Then our next graduate is Madeline Quimby Sloan. Madeline is at SCAD and she is majoring in production design. Madeline is our top graduate of all the sites and has a cash award tonight.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Allison Woodard, and I serve as a co-site director at the Social Circle campus along with Mr. Justin Drew. Tonight, our campus takes great pride in introducing the names of the 4 individuals that will be receiving their high school diplomas. Our first candidate is Rory Alexia Gonzalez. Her parents are Mr. and Mr. Patton. After graduation, Rory plans to attend Gwinnett Technical College and earning her certificate in the ultrasound technician program. Our next candidate is Eric Rubio Tovar. His proud mama is Miss Paula Rubio. After graduation, Eric plans to enter the workforce. Next, we'll have Virginia Christine Cheyenne Walker. Her proud parent is Miss Alberta Gatson. After graduation, Virginia plans to attend college to become a dental hygienist. We have one more that's not here today. His name is Justin Marquez Reynolds. His parent is Miss Reynolds, and after graduation, he intends to enter the workforce. Congratulations.
Again, I'm Mr. Ruma and Mr. Daniels. We're so proud of our Walton graduates. Let's go ahead and honor them. Our first graduate, Ms. Marlea Latrice Atkinson. Marlea is currently working with Hitachi and has applied to Gwinnett Tech's radiology program. Additionally, she is being recognized tonight for the Leave Your Mark Award. This was voted on by the faculty and staff at the Walton Foothills. This award honors graduating seniors for their strong character and the legacy that they leave behind. Marlea's kind spirit and excellent work ethic are an inspiration to us all. She will receive an award of $250. Congratulations, Marlea, and we wish you all the best. The next 4 students who graduated with Walton tonight, unfortunately, are not going to be here, but we're going to go ahead and honor them. Jacob Walker Carver. Jacob is still deciding on his post-secondary plans. We wish you much success, Jacob, as you move forward. Jackson Hayes Ruth Garner. Jackson is currently attending a post-secondary school in Canada. Best wishes up north there, Jackson. We hope you wish you the best in your future plans. Zachary Alden Classell. Zachary plans to attend technical college. We're so proud of you and the hard work that you put in to graduate. Braden Ezekiel Groom. Braden plans to attend technical college to become a licensed HVAC technician, and we wish Braden all the best. Let's give these four a round of applause. Mr. Corbin Kane Moore. Corbin plans to be a full-time day trader and is also one of our site award winners. He's receiving the Top of the Hill Award. Again, this honor is voted on. The Top of the Hill Award honors a graduating senior for his or her dedication, determination, and perseverance while overcoming obstacles. And I'm going to brag a little bit more on Corbin. Corbin has worked full-time and stayed committed to his goal of graduating high school. He's going to receive $250 cash award for that award. And congratulations and best of luck in your future, Corbin. Mr. Ethan Connor Ramey. Ethan plans to attend Embry-Riddle University. After college, he will enlist in the military, where he plans to train to be a Marine Corps fighter pilot. Semper Fi. And Ethan was one of a handful of students at all of our sites who participated in a leadership program that was offered by the University of Georgia Leadership Consortium. So congratulations on completing that program too, Ethan. Heather Nicole Stamey. Heather will continue in the workforce and has plans to attend Athens Tech in the near future. We wish you the very best, Heather. Best of luck in your future. Our final graduate, I'm going to pause here before I announce her. She finished up her last class about 5:30 this afternoon. Now, I'm not saying that to embarrass you. I'm just sharing everybody has a story. We're going to get you to the finish line, and this is just another one of those stories. So please help me welcome Miss Ansley Dawn Stovall. Ansley will continue in the workforce and has plans to attend a technical college in the near future to become an ultrasound technician. We wish you the very best, Ansley, and well done tonight. Our final student was not able to be with us tonight, so we're going to honor him, Mr. Cody Reed Walden. Cody will continue to work in the automotive industry, which he loves. Cody, we're proud of you, and we wish you the best. Again, congratulations to all of our Foothills graduates.
Good evening. My name is Scott Carrier, Site Director of the Youth Challenge Program, Foothills. Youth Challenge Virtual Foothills serves students at the Fort Stewart Youth Challenge Academy, Fort Eisenhower Youth Challenge Academy, the Job Challenge Academy at Fort Stewart, and extension students who are students who successfully completed one of the Youth Challenge programs but still need credits to graduate from high school. Youth Challenge is a voluntary 22-week residential program in which students live in a quasi-military environment. While there, they must successfully complete 8 components designed to make them productive members of their community. One of the 8 components is education. Job Challenge is a follow-up program to Youth Challenge in which students can continue their high school program while also working on becoming certified in a trade. Today, I'd like to announce the most recent high school graduates from Youth Challenge Program Virtual Foothills. Our first graduate was not able to be here tonight, Amira Chelsea Butler. Amira was a graduate of Fort Stewart Class 58 and Job Challenge Academy Class 14, where she got her CMA. She's looking for a job now where she can use her CMA certificate. Our next graduate also was not able to be here tonight, Andrew Sean Darricott. Andrew will graduate from Fort Stewart Class 61 on the 16th of this month. When he leaves, he plans on working at an internship in a mechanic shop and then attending Linear Tech. Our next graduate, Morgan Amai Drayton. Morgan was a graduate of Fort Stewart Class 60 and Job Challenge Class 14. She plans on going on to technical school to major in cosmetology. Our next graduate was unable to be here tonight, Michael Kenneth Jones. Michael was a graduate of Fort Stewart Class 60 and JCA Class 16 with a trade in manufacturing and forklift. Michael plans on going to do job in manufacturing and then attending Full Sail University to get an animation degree. Our next graduate is unable to be here tonight, Wayne Deshawn Maddox, a graduate of Fort Stewart Class 60 and Job Challenge Academy Class 14. Wayne plans on attending a technical school for a trade in HVAC. Our next graduate was unable to be here, Kevin Jason Spurlock, a graduate of Class 58 of Fort Stewart. Kevin is planning on attending a school for barbering. Our final graduate, Johanna Villegas. Johanna was a graduate of Fort Stewart Class 59 and Job Challenge Class 16, where she got her CMA. She is currently working at McDonald's and plans on going on to Gwinnett Tech to major in criminal justice. Congratulations to all our graduates.
Let's give one more round of applause for these graduates.
Well, it's a great honor to be able to lead you all graduates in the turning of the tassel at this time, which the graduates of Foothills Regional High School Class of 2023. Will you please rise? You have been handed a diploma that guarantees that you have successfully reached the end of your high school years. In the years to come, we hope you look back fondly on your time at Foothills and your accomplishments as part of the 2023-2024 graduating class. Now, please move your tassels to the left over your hearts as a symbol of this important milestone in your lives. May your futures stay bright and your dreams always stay big. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Again, congratulations. But now to offer some inspiring words to our graduates is the superintendent of the Foothills Regional High School, Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman. Please help me give a round warm welcome to Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman.
Thank you, Mr. Ruma. Easy for you to say. Well,
this is a great moment, and usually I take about 8 minutes to speak to the group, but I'm going to cut it shorter and just in half, because this is all about the people sitting right in front of me. Let's give it up for our graduates again. We could not be prouder of you and your work. And this work does not happen alone. And there's a lot of people that are working with you to make sure tonight happens, but those same people will be with you forever. Don't ever forget that. And so we want to, of course, acknowledge our students for their work and their perseverance to stay focused to get the work done, but we'd like to thank their families. If one of these students belongs to you, would you stand up? All right. There's a lot of staff here that worked with you to make sure that you were able to finish your work and earn your high school diploma. If you work at Foothills and help some of these students graduate, would you stand up? And those are the people you see, but there's a lot of people that you never see. And don't ever forget this, that work on your behalf to make sure you can be successful. We work with school districts, we work with school boards, we work with legislators. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you heard that Toby Carr, he works with us, with our legislators, to make sure that we get laws passed that help to make sure that you have this opportunity and students behind you have this opportunity. So Toby, we thank you for working with us and our legislators to make sure that you have this kind of opportunity. Your communities work for you. I heard several of you got welding certificates and other certificates. That doesn't happen in isolation. That happens because people work in your communities to make sure you have the training you need in order to get a job and move forward and go on to college or wherever you want to go. It takes all of us for you to be successful. Now, one thing I am going to do is to make sure you understand where we're located. We are located in 16 different school districts, and I'm going to go ahead and list out these school districts so that if you have friends or families who might need another way to earn a high school diploma, I heard several of you say you like the timing and when you have options of when to do your work. You may know somebody that needs that. We're in Baldwin County. We're in Barrow County in 2 places. We're at Russell Middle School, and we're over at the Sims Academy. We're in Bibb County, Butts County, Clark County, Elbert County, Franklin County, Greene County, Jackson County, Jasper County, Madison County, Morgan County, Oglethorpe County, Social Circle City Schools, and in Walton County. And tonight you heard about students who attend the virtual site, and right now we have 554 full-time students attending, plus others who are there just taking one course and bringing it back to their home high school. We're in 3 state prisons. We are at Arundel State Prison, Burris State Prison, and Phillips State Prison. So we work with students who are in prison who also want to earn a high school diploma just like you. We also, as you heard, we were at Fort Stewart and Fort Gordon, except for Fort Gordon is now called Fort Eisenhower, so I have to get my head there. We opened in 2015, and since we've opened, we've had 2,301 graduates, and that includes you. So you're part of a big group. And a lot has happened since 2015, because we're now in 2023, and we've grown and we've gotten bigger, but a big change happened to us just this year. There was legislation passed called House Bill 87, and that legislation changed our name and changed our business model. We're no longer a charter school, but we're now a completion school. So, and we have a certain area of the state that we work to serve. And so that has changed some things around for us. But for you folks, you were able to just continue right on working and finishing your degree. So we've had to make some changes over the way. But what hasn't stopped is that we haven't stopped trying to develop the best educational opportunity possible for each one of you and the students coming behind you. I heard the welding, and we have kids, do you know kids are graduating and they're getting job offers in Kubota and Caterpillar and other great places before they even graduate. And those jobs are starting like at $50,000 and $60,000 a year, and that's what's happening at Foothills. And we're getting a lot of other areas that kids are getting training so that they're ready when they leave us. We want you to not only have a high school diploma, but we want you ready for work once you leave us, or going on to college if that's what you choose to do. And we just could not be more proud. Now, I'm going to stop because we want to hear from the students, because we have something special called an open mic session where students get to share your thoughts. And so I want to make sure I stop for that. But I want you to know we're so proud of you today and forever. And you're always a Foothills graduate. So come back to us if you need help in getting a job application or having a resume or how to do an interview. We'll be there for you. But congratulations again to you and to your families and to the staff. This belongs to you.
Well, this is really one of our favorite parts of the ceremony, and that is the open mic segment, and that gives our graduates an opportunity to come up on the stage and maybe say a few words of thanks or praise or gratitude to anyone who's been important to you in your life and helped make this journey possible. You know, the journey to get to where you are right now is a little bit different for everybody. Everyone's story is a little bit different, but there are some commonalities, and that is that there have been people to support you, important people here for you, whether they're friends, family, Foothills staff members, whole team that's been here for you to help to get to this point. So we want to give you an opportunity, and you know, Mr. Ruma talked about that in the practice beforehand. So hopefully you've been thinking about this a little bit, but we wanted to give you an opportunity to come forward, come up on the stage, and briefly thank those who are either here tonight or have been in your life who aren't here tonight that have been supportive of you. So at this time, graduates, if you want to make your way over to the edge of the stage, and at this point, don't be shy, go ahead and come on over. And what we're going to do one at a time, Miss Madison will be over there to direct you across. And again, as you come across and stand at the podium here to thank those who have been there for you and helped you out, please just keep your comments brief, but again, make sure that you come on over and I'm going to do it this way, give you the open mic.
Thank
Right
you.
there you go.
Hi, my name is Miranda. I come from Barrow County. I'm just so thankful for Foothills. Truly, it really changed my life. Thank you, truly, it really did. Thank you to all the teachers who've helped me. Ms. Harrington, thank you so much. Ms. Brown, y'all helped me a lot through my classes. Oh, I'm sorry. And to my family, thank you so much, truly. I'm sorry. And I'm so proud, truly, of each and every one of you for graduating. It's really huge. Yeah, just congrats.
I just want to take a moment to express my gratitude to the most important people in my life. I wanted to say thank you to my dad and to my mom. I couldn't have made it here without your support and your unconditional love for me. Thank you to my siblings, Annika, Landon, and Lakin, for always inspiring me. And I hope I can inspire you too. I love you guys.
First off, can my people just stand up? I've been looking for y'all all night. Okay. I want to say thank you to all y'all because y'all never gave up on me. from almost dying to going to jail. Like, y'all never gave up on me. I want to thank y'all for that.
Hey. My name is Kimora, and I just wanted to shout out my family over there for supporting me this whole time. I've been through 3 high schools, and I done made it. And I couldn't do it without them. Just thank y'all for coming, and I know y'all ready to eat. Me too.
Well, I'm probably about to make a fool of myself, but I just want to give a huge shout out to Dr. Woodard and Coach Drew, because if it wasn't for them, I really couldn't have done it. And my family, especially my dad and my mom. They're my biggest supporters. Thank y'all.
I know you guys probably don't want to hear me talk more, so I'll keep it brief. First off, I'd like to thank my mom and dad for being here, obviously. My mom, biggest supporter over there with the camera. And to some people who I did not know would be here tonight at all, my friends and old coworkers, Keith, Kate, and her 2 children as my hat falls off, Tony, and especially I would love to give a thank you to Mr. Palmer, specifically, who stayed up with me through those testing nights and just got me through it, really did. Thank you to everyone, and congratulations.
My name is Daryl Gresham. I just want to give a big shout out to my family, especially my mom, my dad back there. You stand up. Y'all always push me to work hard, and I just want to know I love y'all. And I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Palmer, he's somewhere over there. And y'all always push me to work hard too. I love you, man. All right.
I want to thank my grandma for putting me into this school, and then I want to thank my family for helping me with my rides and investing and teaching me a whole bunch of stuff. And I want to thank the mentors and the faculty, because they helped me through a lot, and they were like my best friends pretty much there. So that's it. Thank y'all.
My name is Virginia Walker, and I want to thank my 2 biggest cheerleaders, my older sister and my mom. After the pandemic started, I wasn't sure if I would ever actually get to walk across stage. So I'm happy to be here today, and thank you.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Let's go! Look. I didn't think I was going to do this. I didn't even know they did this, so I really want to say I appreciate Foothills for giving us a chance to be even able to do this right now. But I first want to thank God. Thank you for being able to let me wake up every day and take down the challenges I need to do. That's number 1. I want to also thank my grandmother that's not here with us no more, but that is the one person that stays in my mind every day that tells me nothing but to do the best and do everything I can to be the best, okay? And I want to thank my mother right here. I love her so much. She's the only one, the one that I can say has been there forever. No matter, it doesn't matter what I've done, who I've been, she's there for me. She's my ride or die. She's my love, man. That's my mama right there. And I want to thank all my family that came out here to support me. I appreciate y'all so much. Rise up, baby. We're going to the playoffs this year. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? If y'all some Falcons fans, okay. Y'all going. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Miss Cruz, and thank you, Mr. Knight as well. Those are 2 great teachers. Y'all need to keep them. I appreciate y'all.
thankful for my family and my boyfriend's parents as well. They've been here, and I'm just so happy. I couldn't thank anybody more. And Miss Aiken and Miss Fitzgerald, I love you so dearly. Thank you so much for letting me get it through. I love you. I love you. Okay. Let me get over here.
Hello, my name is Ethan Ramey. I would like to thank my dad and Miss Bowens for being here tonight. Couldn't do it without him. Miss Bowens, one of my biggest supporters, as well as my dad. Zayden, stay in school.
Okay, I just want to start this off. I'm not a public speaker, so I'm probably embarrassing the crap out of myself, so just ignore that. But I wanted to come up here and thank my family for everything they've done. I decided I could at least do this a little bit. And I just want to thank Miss Kennedy. I don't know where you are. I've been back there, yes. I literally could not have done it without you. And I want to give a shout out to my daughter, because if it wasn't for her, I would never have finished. But congratulations, everybody, and thank y'all.
This part of the ceremony is always special to us, because I think being in a different generation than this younger crew, I think we're in good hands, because the one word that popped out was gratitude. And that's a reflection on the families, and it's a reflection on the students themselves, so I think we're in good hands as we move forward. So tonight, family members, faculty members, Dr. Gibney Sherman, we wouldn't be here tonight without you. So thank you all for coming tonight. We thank you for believing in these young people when they sometimes had trouble believing in themselves. Thank you for encouraging them to focus on what's important, keep their goals in front of them, to push them back out there when they didn't want to go anymore. Students, you made it. We're very proud of you all tonight. So this time, I'm going to say congratulations for the final time to the class of 23-24 Foothills Regional High School. Congratulations. Folks, we're going to go ahead and have the students file out in front of us, marching out in the processional. So as soon as they leave, then we'll dismiss after them. So students, will you please rise with me? Parents, please also rise. Jessica will go ahead and cue the music. What? They already, you want to throw them? Students, if you want to go ahead and throw your hats, we'll do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo!